Our top local story tonight, we're working the latest on Rhode Island's recovery from the historic floods.
The FEMA Disaster Recovery Centers set up across the state are closing for good in less than 1 hour.
However, it's important to point out that help is still available for victims of March's flooding.
Eyewitness News reporter Sean Daly is live with the details on new centers that will be opening up to help Rhode Islanders cope.
Yes, 6 weeks after Rhode Island's epic floods, it's time for the state's federal disaster recovery centers to move on. Mission accomplished. When historic floods left thousands of Rhode Islanders underwater in late March and early April, the Federal Emergency Management Agency set up 3 disaster recovery centers in Rhode Island. This one is in West Warwick. The other 2 are in Cranston and Wakefield. They all close in half an hour at 6 o'clock.
Well, the disaster recovery centers are always open on a temporary basis based on what the state has requested FEMA do. So together we open the centers and we serve the public until there's a diminishing need, basically.
Statewide, there were roughly 8,300 visits to the 3 disaster recovery centers. Roger Ayotte is grateful for whatever help he can get.
I'm not looking for a freebie. I'm not looking to get nothing for nothing. I just want some help. I got a lot of damage at my home.
For 6 weeks, workers at the 3 disaster recovery centers saw the impact of the floods up close. As this went along, did it break your heart to see so many people in such trouble?
Yeah, it always does. It's sad. People on fixed incomes especially, and elderly people.
Even though Rhode Island's 3 disaster recovery centers close in about a half an hour at 6 o'clock, the deadline for applying for help from FEMA is still 2 weeks away, Friday, May 28th. Live in Warwick with the West Bay Mobile Newsroom, Sean Daly, Eyewitness News.